friends, welcome to the .NET interview community. I'm your host Nirbhay Chauhan, a developer, author and a trainer passionate about leveling up the skills. Whether you are gearing up for an interview or simply want to deepen your understanding of the .NET technologies, you have come to the right place. I have authored several interview preparation books which are available on Amazon, and the links of these books are given below in the description box. So let's dive into today's question and see how we can tackle it together.
So friends, our today's question is explain the classes and struct in C Sharp. So as we have learned that classes and struct are the fundamental building blocks of the C Sharp programming language. So now let's dig deeper and understand about the classes and struct. The classes by definition is a blueprint or template for creating objects. It encapsulates data, fields of properties, and method data functions that operates on that data. This is the definition of the class. And struct is a value type and that encapsulate data member, fields and method. So the basic difference we can figure out from the class and struct is that struct is a value type and class is of a reference type. Let's dig deeper and understand some of the characteristics which are different, or we'll do a comparison between the characteristics of class and struct. So let's see one by one. The class is a reference type. When you create an object of class, you are creating a reference of that object in memory. Whereas in struct, when you create a struct, you are creating a copy of entire structure in memory. So that's the value type. And memory allocation for the classes are on heap, and memory allocation for the struct are typically on stack. The inheritance can inherit from other classes and allow for the complex object inheritance or hierarchies, whereas in struct cannot inherit from other struct or classes. Polymorphism, it classes supports polymorphism, meaning an object of different classes can be treated as object of a common base class, whereas the inheritance is not supported by struct, so polymorphism is also not being supported with the in these lines. And default constructor, the class have a default parameterless constructor by default, whereas in struct they do not have a default parameterless constructor by default. So we have to create a constructor for it. The null value can be assigned a null value to a class type, whereas we cannot assign a null value to a struct unless it is used with the nullable struct. So these are the comparison between the classes and struct. Now let's understand when we can use which classes or struct. For classes, for its use for the complex object with multiple properties and methods, when inheritance and polymorphisms are required, when you need to represent the real world object with complex behavior, at that time we are going to use the classes. And struct are used for small simple data structure when performance is critical due to its stack allocation in the memory, and when immutability is desired, since the structures are copied by value, not copied by reference as classes does. For data that is frequently embedded within the other object. In these scenarios, we are going to use the struct instead of classes. I hope this comparison and when to use class or struct is clear. Now you can comment your answers and let me know if structs are immutable.
So friends, there you have it. I hope you have gained some valuable insight from this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content. And if you have any questions or want to discuss further, feel free to leave a comment below. Plus, let's connect. Follow me on Medium and LinkedIn for exclusive content. The link is given below in the description box. See you in the next video.